Hey y'all, welcome back to Powerful Expansion 777. It's Vanessa, aka Miss Venus Festa, and we about to do a pick a card. All right, I have 3 piles today, 1, 2, and 3. This is going to be what is the impression that you're giving off to people. What are people getting the first time that they meet you, or when they meet you, what is something that people feel or think about you. All right, it's based on your appearance or how they experience you. All right, so that's what we're getting here. You could have a particular person in mind, or this could just be general. This is a collective message, so whenever you land on it, if it resonates, that is fine. Don't make it fit if it don't. All right, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. And if this is your first time ever watching a pick a card, you go down to the comment section under this video and you check the link that I'll have there with the piles that I'll have 1, 2, and 3, and it'll tell you exactly where to start the video at to see which part may apply to you. All right, use your intuition. This is fun, this is lighthearted, so don't take it too serious, and let's jump into things, y'all. All right, so while I'm getting this together, I do want to say thank you to those of you who have returned to the channel. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And to the newcomers, make sure you're turning on that subscription bell and that subscription sign and notification bell. All right, so pile number 1. Let's see what is the impression that people is getting from y'all. All right, so we have here, okay, I feel like already pile number 1, some people may feel like you attract people to you in matters of relationships and love easily, is what I'm getting here already before I can finish the rest of y'all cards. And as soon as I said that, the lovers is here. All right, so yeah, you may be very good at attracting or summoning new lovers into your life, soul contracts or something like that. I feel like you could even be surrounded by love. If this is not true for you, this is what people is thinking. All right, someone may even feel in general that you have the key to their heart. If this is not a relationship you're in, someone could just feel like this about you or something like that, like you hold the key to love. All right, this could actually be about a soulmate, a lover, someone you've been in a relationship with or something like that, that's thinking of you. This is how they're thinking of you, is what I'm getting here. So this could be someone who's attracted to you, or someone's looking on the outside, is also what I'm getting here. So let's get the rest of these cards on the table. Yes, somebody can see you as very much adventurous, is also what I'm getting here. All right, you have your own belief systems. You're non-traditional is also what I'm getting here. Someone can see you very much as non-traditional. If everyone else is doing something a certain way, or they have a certain belief system, you got your own thing going on. I'm getting a little bit of a rebellious energy as well. You know, I'm just thinking about how I was thinking about the lovers before I put the lovers. So for some of you, you're on somebody's mind, or there's someone you're thinking of while you're watching this, and I'm getting here there's accuracy in that. So also here we have a few more cards. We got another lover's card here, the 7th house. So this is about long-term relationships. It doesn't have to just be love relationships. This could even be where you work at, your family connections, but something about you hold the key to love or something like that. Someone feels like you hold the key to their heart. All right, so look, we got that Aquarius energy, that rebellious energy. You could be an Aquarius. All right, something about work, and work is also significant here, in health. Someone also may feel like you work on your body. You like to do fitness. You may be someone who's like into yoga. Your body may look good. Whatever the case is, no matter what your shape is, someone feels like you take pride in taking care of yourself, is also what I'm getting here. I'm getting someone who is either getting their massages, going to the gym, doing some type of something physical. I'm also getting here someone may think that you like to garden, or you love to garden, is what I'm getting here. All right, I'm also getting here that someone feels like they could come to you for assistance. You feel I'm looking at this card here. Someone may feel like you, I'm also getting here someone may feel like they met you for a reason, like they were a spirit guide, guided them to you, or you to them, something like that. All right, someone who may have needed your assistance feel like they met you at the right time, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, someone may feel like they met you just at the right time. All right, they needed some type of divine assistance, and they could have felt like the world sent you in, or the universe sent you in, God sent you in, or something like that, is what I'm getting here. Some of y'all are really good manifestors. So like if you have your mind fixated on something, you know you want something, you draw it into you easily, because we have summoning here and we have the magician here. Some of you could even be magicians. Someone may think that you do magic or something like that. Even if you don't, someone may just think this about you, is what I'm getting here. This is the impression I'm getting here. Someone may see you as magical or something like that. Someone feels like they belong. I'm hearing soul tribe. So some of you, you meet people and they may say things to you like, you're like my soul sister, my soul brother, or I knew we were like, I don't know. It's something about having a belonging feeling. You make people feel like they belong, is what I'm getting here. All right. There's something about a house. For some of you, someone may think that you have a very big house, or your house is like, your house is like very big or something like that. I don't know. Something about that with a house. Let's see what else here is coming up here. But strong lover's energy for this particular pile. All right. Someone has like an inner knowing. Someone could also feel like you're very deep, like you don't talk about everything that you feel. You know someone's secrets or something like that. Also, the energy I'm getting here. This could be somebody that you even closed out a cycle with, or someone you wrapped up a cycle with. For some of you, this could be how people online view you. Like someone could be on your social media account and just feel like this about you. You could be attracting a lot of lovers to you, is also what I'm getting here. There's something about someone watching this channel. You're very feminine. I'm hearing divine feminine. All right, so you could be very feminine. You may have long hair, or there's something about your hair that's attractive. It's attracting people to you, is what I'm getting here. All right. It could be the way that you speak, is what I'm getting here. You have a loving nature in the way that you speak to people, the way that you talk and communicate with people. That is something that people love about you, is what I'm getting here. So I am getting like a lot of love energy with this particular pile. That's the impression you're giving off to people. You're giving off to people a very loving energy. Someone feels like they can come to you for assistance if they need it. And I'm getting here, you very much adventurous. Like you are fun. I'm hearing like a fun time or something like that. But I'm getting here, you're not too strong or strict on some type of belief system. Like you're not rigid. You're not someone who fixated on that. You could even be someone who believe in non-traditional relationships in whatever way that pertains to you, or someone just thinks this way about you. Someone also may feel like you're if you're watching this pile, someone may look at you and feel like you're not married yet or something like that, like you're single, something like that. You're attracting some lovers to you though. All right, so we got psychic strength here, so we may have some psychics here. All right, someone could feel like you're lucky. Ever since they met you, it's like good things been happening. Or it's like something, I'm getting here like someone getting like, it's something about you. You know how like you meet someone and you're like, it's something about that person. I can't put my finger on it. So someone may have like an intuitive feeling about you or something like that. All right, we got to notice the signs. So yeah. Somebody could even be investigating you, like not in like a lawful way, but I'm getting here like, someone's like noticing certain things about you, and it's something telling them that you, something about you in matters of love. So someone could be looking into you, you know, just seeing what type of person you are, interested in you in matters of love. All right. This could be a potential person. For some of you, it would be good that someone could feel like you're holding back on something, too. Moving on something or movement. Someone could feel like someone who's watching the channel that you're holding back on something. You could be someone who is, I don't know, for some of you, this is not going to be for everyone. You met someone somewhere where there's movement and dancing and things like that, but you weren't dancing or something like that is what I'm getting here. So someone may think you don't like to dance. All right, we got upskill here. So you're very much, you have something going for yourself. Oh, that's what it is. So something about a career, work, career. Some of you, this is someone at work. This is how someone at work see you. They could feel like you are very devoted to your work or something like that. For some of you, someone feels like you're holding back on something, though. I am getting the energy of someone holding back on something. Yeah, but you're very devoted to your work. You're intense. You're passionate. You're someone who's very passionate. Someone may feel like you were able to persuade them easily is also what I'm getting here. I'm getting someone who has this energy where when you explain something to people, you make them kind of like interested in doing it, or you share something with people. Very intense feelings when someone meets you. Also getting an energy of, yeah, a very feminine energy is what I'm getting here. Somebody might feel like you're a quick learner or you're very intelligent. Someone sees you as very intelligent. It's also what I'm getting here, resourceful. They could come to you for things. Somebody likes to communicate with you because they feel like you're highly intelligent. This is at work is what I'm hearing here. So some of you at work, this is where this happened at, wherever you work at or what you do for work. All right. Someone definitely knows that you're free spirited. Like I said earlier, you're non-traditional in that area is what I'm picking up on. This could be a masculine energy looking at you. Someone may be attracted to you, such as a Gemini, an Aquarius, and things like that. A Scorpio also. Doesn't have to be. You could be one of those signs. Wow. Capricorn. Yeah, someone who's watching this video, you are very much a free thinker. You think for yourself. You don't let other people make decisions for you. Somebody really sees this in you and they like this about you is what I'm getting here. You're a visionary. You may be able to see and bring things into fruition from the future. Someone who's watching this, you are definitely have a little bit of psychicness in you, intuitiveness or something like that. And someone sees this. And I'm getting here, this is how you could end up meeting your partner or something like that. Yeah, you're like a paradox is what I'm hearing. You can be very social as well, but you're also a type of person who will pull back your energy. I think you will pull back your energy to spend time alone sometimes. Somebody feels like this about you. They may feel like you come out and you communicate. They have a good time with you, but at times they feel like you pull back your energy. You love to study things or research things is also what I'm getting here. So if you work at a job that contains this, someone sees this about you. They feel like you're a good researcher or something like that. All right. You're coming off as stable. Someone sees you as stable. So I'm definitely seeing you here as being a potential lover for someone. Someone's like looking at you as a potential lover. I'm also getting here someone else is looking at you and they just can't figure you out or something like that. For some of you, someone may feel like someone could feel like you hold yourself back too is what I'm getting here. I think I was picking that up earlier. Someone could also feel like you hold yourself back. Someone could also feel like for some of y'all, someone may see you as you're not always as persistent. You may be accurate with something, but you're not as persistent. Like when you, I don't know, it could be with work. It could just be with work. I don't know. So that's for someone. I do feel like you bring clarity to situations. You speak the truth or something like that. You make things clear to people when they're discussing something with you. I'm hearing with this particular pile, the biggest thing that people like about you is the way that you express yourself though. You bring clarity and truth to situations when it comes to relationships, especially romantic, business, and family or partnerships in that area. All right. There's something about a partnership closing up though. So I feel like you wrapped up a connection with someone or you closed out a cycle with someone. This is definitely a lover though for pile number one. And someone could just be thinking about you when they're doing their subconscious work. But overall, the impression you give out is that you are someone who is good for long-term relationships, not for a short time is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like someone feels like you hold back. But you're very free. You're very free. You can't be held down by stigmas, belief systems, status quo, and things like that. Somebody sees this in you. They know this. This is the impression that you're giving off. All right. You may even work in the field of psychic. Somebody who's watching this, somebody could feel like you work in that field that is what you do for work or something like that. But you're coming off as very nurturing, very caring, very loving. You're giving off a strong love energy here, even if it's not a love relationship. People are attracted to you because the way that you nurture your environment, the way that you love. But I am getting here an energy of holding back. Like I said, somebody feels like you're holding back. So if you feel like you know what I'm talking about with this, or you know who that person is, then you'll understand. All right. You know what? So I'm also getting here that someone may feel like somebody here may feel like you don't listen to them too is also what I'm getting here. Like they think that you're not listening or you're not paying attention to them, but I feel like you are. You just may not show it. All right. So that's it for this particular pile. All right. You are coming off very much loving. Oh, someone also may have tattoos that's watching this. You may have tattoos or something like that. All right. So that's it for you. That's the impression people get when they meeting you or someone sees you. That's how someone's seeing you. All right. Pile number one. If you want a personal reading from me, my information is always below the video in the description box. My Etsy shop. I do have 1-question readings right now for $15 for new and returning people. So take advantage of that at this time. Ask your questions. All right. and let me know what y'all are looking forward to in the comment section, or what parts of this video resonated with y'all in the comment section. So we're gonna go over to pile number 2 here in just a second. Let's see here. So pile number 2, what is the impression that people are getting from you? I'm trying to do these cards and put some of these cards back. What are some of the impressions that people get from you? We have focus. So someone knows that you're very much focused or something. I'm getting tunnel vision. This is someone who's in a you like to be seen or something like that, or someone thinks that you like to be seen is what I'm getting here. All right. Someone's very focused. I could have a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio male energy watching this video as well, or someone's paying attention to you. Someone sees you as very confident, pile number 2. All right. They feel like you're very confident. You're very sure of yourself is the energy that I'm getting here. When you have your eye focused in on something or a goal that you want to attain, you go after it. All right. Wait a minute. I think some cards is missing here. Oh, no, they're not. Here they go. Okay. So yeah, someone could feel like you're the type of person who will just take a risk on something. You'll take a leap of faith on something. You cut through any nervousness or something like that. You just try things that other people wouldn't try. All right. Someone's definitely watching you. With this particular pile, there's a male energy watching you. If you're a feminine, if you're a male, there's a feminine energy watching you. But somebody's watching you. I feel like you could even be going through a transformation and somebody's fixated on your transformation. All right. I'm hearing glowed up. So for some of you, it's like you come out of your shell, or you come out of your cocoon or something like that. If someone's been watching you for some time, or they had their eye on you for some time, there's something about your home. All right. So you could be focused on your home at this time, or you could be focused on your family. All right. You could be a dreamer, someone who is into fantasy things or things like that. Or you may have some items around your home that are like that, like unicorn, mermaids, castles, something in that area. You may like fantasy genre of movies, sci-fi or fantasy or something like that. You're a risk taker. Someone sees you as a risk taker. You're not afraid to take risks. This is definitely someone who's very strong. You have a fighting spirit. You go after your goals, or this is just how people see you. Like they feel like you have this unlimited strength or something like that. Someone feels like you just don't give up. It's the energy I'm getting here. I do feel like someone could be watching you online, or someone's paying attention to you online. There's something about the way that you communicate. You're confident. I'm also getting someone here. So this doesn't have to be someone who just met you. I feel like the things that other people want to do, they don't have the confidence to do. You just do it is what I'm getting here. Like spirit can literally guide you to move to a new location. All right. Take a trip somewhere, and you don't second guess yourself or doubt it. You just do it. I'm hearing you just have the confidence to do it. All right. Someone thinks that you love animals, or they feel like you're good with animals or something like that. Someone sees you as being very good with animals. You may have different color hair. If you dyed your hair a different color than its natural color, somebody likes that. All right. Somebody feels like you're bold, like you do the things that others would not do. All right. You may like the water. You may do things that are daring or spontaneous or something like that. All right. I'm giving here, it's given when someone meets you, they feel like you're definitely like long term. When you do something, they know that you're going to stick to it because of your focus, determination, and things like that. Now, for some of you, you may need to do. Someone feels like you don't take a break, or you don't rest or something like that is what I'm getting here. You may do this, but someone feels like you don't. If you don't, make sure that you're respecting your physical body. You're giving yourself a break. Even if you do like workouts and things like that, give yourself a relaxed day or something like that. Someone may feel like you're unrest too is what I'm getting here. Someone could think this about you. All right. For some of you, you could be someone's student. Someone could be like a student. Also, I feel like someone could feel like you holding back some type of secret sauce and you're not sharing something. There's someone who's watching you and they feel like you're not giving up some type of secret sauce, or you're not giving up some details on something, or how you channel something, or how you're able to have so much strength. Someone could feel like you're holding back on that is the energy that I'm getting here. All right. So I do feel like you have a community of people that you relate to or you share information with. This could be your family. This could be your community that you live in. If you have a platform or something like that, these are the people who see you or you talk to or whatever. They feel like you're very confident. All right. They feel like you're going places. The energy I'm getting here. So when people meet you, this could also be what they think. I'm hearing you're also relatable. So if you think that you're not relatable or something about you, it's something about you communicating your experiences or something like that. I'm also getting here, when people think you, they could feel like you came from a stable home or a stable background. Automatically, people think this about you because of how strong and grounded and rooted you are in this of who you are. Is what I'm getting here. It's your sense. For some of you, it's either you listen to music a lot or you don't like to listen to music a lot, or you don't play any instruments or something like that. That's what I'm getting here. So take it how it resonates, because this is the collective reading. But there's something about not listening to music. You may just not play an instrument or something like that. Somebody could think that about you. All right. Yeah, I'm getting with this card, with this particular pile number 2, you're very spontaneous. All right. You could be into philosophy as well, as what I'm getting here. Someone sees you as very fortunate. They feel like you have like good luck, good fortune. Things just be working in your favor. It's because of your confidence. You're very independent. All right. You may like to travel, explore. All right. You love your freedom and you love having adventure. All right. You're very carefree and you like to make friends, is what I'm getting here. This is someone in this particular pile who's outgoing, and this is how people see you. If you don't think that you're this way, or you don't feel confident about yourself, this is how people are seeing you. All right. Yeah, I'm hearing nothing can stop me. All the way up. Nothing can stop us. Something like that. So someone sees you like that, like nothing can stop you. Nothing can break you. I feel like you're very, when you have your mind fixated on something, that's what I'm hearing. All right. It's like nothing can get in your way. Look at this. Look at this warrior woman on this ego. All right. So things may change for you. There's something about things changing for you swiftly because of that. It's like an aggressive energy, but it's not in a bad way. It's like when you have your mind focused on something, you don't stop it till you get it. All right. So another thing I'm seeing here, for some of you, you could have been a cusper. You could have been born on the cusp between 2 different signs. All right. So take it how it resonates, or maybe around Taurus season, Capricorn seasons, or let me see here, Leo, Aries, Gemini, somewhere around that area. But I feel like someone sees you as very much like you're a cusper or something like that. People be wanting to collaborate with you too, or join together with you on something, is also what I'm getting here. This is the reason why people think that you have long-term stability is here. Someone sees you as stable. They see you as trustworthy and you're practical. So like if you have a plan or a goal, you do the work, or you stay consistent, whatever it is that you're doing. This is why people see you as stable. All right. You're the type of person who someone feels like wouldn't call off for work a lot. If you say you're going to do something, you do it. You follow up behind it and things like that. This is how people see you. Very grounded. All right. Strong-willed. All right. You prefer things that are familiar for you. You don't like change, but when change comes, you're able to, you know what I'm saying? You're able to like, I don't know why I just said that. So someone may talk like that because I didn't mean to say that. So you could be very like, you don't like change, but when change comes, you do what you got to do. All right. To keep up with the tide. Very creative. You love beautiful things. So your home may be like, you may collect beautiful things to put in your home, because there's something about the home that keeps coming up here. All right, like art or statues and things like that, different things like keepsakes. All right, you love beauty and things like that. You're very patient with yourself, is what I'm getting here. If you're not, you need to be. You're consistent though. Someone sees you as consistent. All right, reliable, determined. All right. Also, you could be strong-minded or strong-headed or something like that, bull-headed. Something about the archer. I'm looking at this man holding this stick here. I don't know if that's like an arrow, but it's something about you. And then over here, she's even holding an arrow. So I'm hearing the archer. If you don't know what that is, look it up. You have a lot of drive. You're very bold, ambitious. All right. When people meet you, they feel like you're ambitious. All right. You're able to manifest things into physical forms, your desires, because of the way that you move. All right. You're courageous, assertive. So if you have something to say, you don't hold back what you have to say because you care about how you're going to hurt someone or how someone feels or their opinion. I feel like you may say what you need to say in a respectful way, but some of you maybe not. But you definitely have that energy of speaking your mind, and people see this. I do feel like there's someone who's fixated on this. Like, you catch people attention with this energy. I'm seeing like a lot of red. So you catch people, you're able to draw people into you because of your assertiveness is what I'm hearing. It's the way that you speak, the way that you command when you speak or something like that. People are paying attention to that. All right. So I do feel like some type of community you have online or something like that, people are paying attention to you. All right. They definitely have their eyes on you. All right. There's something about a home here, though. You could be focused on growing your home or your home. You may be someone who loves home, love having a family or something like that. I don't know why that one card came up here regarding music. I've seen something about music. So why is that, Spirit? Why is that with the music? Okay, so I don't know. Somebody may feel like you have different you have a different type of music that you like versus what they like. You could be different, very different. Maybe the people who are usually around you or you come in contact with, they like a certain type of music and you have a different taste in music or something like that is what I'm getting here. So someone could have thought this about you when meeting you. There's something about your investments. You're someone who likes to save up, plan out your finances and things like that. Somebody noticed this somebody noticed this about you. I feel like there's somebody stuck on there's somebody who's paying attention to someone who's watching this pile. This could be someone who is just like in a situation where they can't move or they can't move on their actions or something like that, but they pay attention to you. Someone spends a lot of time looking at you or paying attention to what you do. But I'm hearing you come off as very strong. It's giving a strong, like a warrior energy, or not like in a defensive way, but someone who can hold their own, someone who's very courageous. I feel like someone's in awe. The person who's watching this pile, there's someone in awe when they look at you or they see all that you accomplished. You're very ambitious. This could be people who you grew up around in your local neighborhood, your family, people who you live with or something like that. Your family members, friends, co-workers, people you went to school with. They're in awe of your power, your position, your authority or something like that, even if it's at work. But I feel like this is more so about your local neighborhood and where you come from. Somebody's in awe about you. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, like I said, male energy. Somebody's in fear, or somebody's like stuck somewhere. They could even be like locked up or something like that is the energy I'm getting here. If they're not locked up physically, they're in some type of they could be a student at a school, or somebody that doesn't have as much freedom as you is watching you do what you do is what I'm getting here. All right, they could be dreaming of you. Someone could be dreaming of you, or they could feel like you resemble someone from a dream that they had is what I'm getting here. You have all of your wishes fulfilled, or you go after your wishes. I'm getting here someone may be regretting something. This is not going to be for everybody, but someone may be regretting something. A betrayal, an ending. Somebody realizes that you are a star. Something's unique about you. Somebody, I'm hearing remember. So someone remembers this about you, or somebody is recognizing this about you. This could be someone who is waiting for you, someone who left you out in the cold or something like that. Someone could be getting a message about you. I'm hearing an explosive message. A lot of fire, a lot of red is the energy I'm getting here. This could be someone who had walked away from you or you walked away from. But this is the impression someone have about you. Someone could even be a student of yours, or like even if you're not a teacher, someone is learning from you is the energy I'm getting here by watching you. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're teaching somebody something is what I'm getting here about having ambition. Confidence in yourself, courageous energy and things like that. You're teaching someone something. All right, pile number 2. All right, I'm hearing like you're in control of your destiny. You're teaching others how to be in control of their destiny, how to be in control of their rebirth. If someone has to go like through a rebirth, why is that here? For some of you, you may like to show something off or something like that, or someone could see you as showing something off or just being in the limelight all the time. Someone feels like you like to be seen. I'm hearing a lot on my mind, a lot on my mind. You have a lot of options. And sometimes you may not need to take all these options, is what I'm hearing. You get a lot of recognition. That's what it is. You attract a lot of people. You get a lot of recognition. So you may have to choose between options and people or things like that, offers, because you get a lot of something. All right. Yeah, spirits, they take, you attract a lot of contracts to you and connections with people to you is what I'm getting here. So like a side message is, don't take every offer that comes to you, because your confidence or your light, it could even attract moths to you or something like that, or people who don't always have the best intention to you. But other than that, everything is looking good. All right, everything is looking good. You're coming off as someone who's very confident and sure of yourself. All right, so that's definitely noticed or recognized. All right, so we are going to go over to pile number 3. If you like what you heard today, make sure you like the video. If it's accurate, leave some comments down there. Let me know what parts are accurate about you. All right, what parts are you working on? Talk to me, y'all. All right, we're going to do pile number 3 here in just a moment. We're going to see what impression is pile number 3 giving people. Oh, also, if you want the readings from me, I do have 1 question readings right now for $15. So take advantage of that, y'all. Have fun with it. All right, so the next pile here, pile number 3. See here, we got fragment. Okay, so pile number 3. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So somebody who's watching this particular pile, the person who sees you, they feel like you could still have some healing to do or something like that is what I'm getting here. You could be fearful. Someone could see you as fearful, or someone could see you as trapped. I'm looking at this bird in this cage. All right, they can't get out. Well, they're not getting out, but they can get out. So what is this saying is this is like self-imposement, trapping yourself, or doing things that make you feel stuck or not feeling like you can get out of something because of your fears, your beliefs, or something like that. For some of you, I don't know why this ghost is here. Someone could feel like you haven't complete something, or you haven't finished something yet. You didn't reach some type of completion. I feel like you have with this power, you have a legacy or something like that, or something like that you're supposed to be completing. You haven't completed it. Now, when I was talking about this, my throat just started like getting a little tight or like closed up. So I feel like with this power, it may be even something you're supposed to be expressing or doing, but you haven't did it yet. And it's tied into like a lot of money or a lot of finances. It's tied into your achievements or something like that is what I'm getting here. It's something that you haven't achieved yet that you're supposed to be achieving. Someone sees this or knows this. All right, you could just still be in the process of getting this off the ground. All right, so someone feels like you're on your way to something, but it hasn't happened yet. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, there's something about your past. Your past. Okay, so for some of you, you have a wall up, or there's a wall between you and success or something like that. Like you have a wall up. You could be having a wall up with people who are not good for you, people who are temptations. All right, someone wasn't able to tempt you or something like that as an energy that I'm getting here. So someone may be seeing you in that way. I'm getting here, someone could be waiting for something, or something's like in the progress or process of happening. You could currently be going through your healing process, but you haven't completed it or something like that is what I'm getting here. Or you haven't completed a certain task or something. I do feel like someone who's watching this channel, you are connected to the cosmos, the celestial energies out of this world is what I'm getting here. All right, you have a strong intuition. Some of you could be a priest or a priestess or something like that. Somebody knows this, or they see this in you. You may not even be seeing this in yourself yet, but someone knows this about you. All right, you may like to wear a certain kind of jewelry, so someone could be attracted to you because of the hairstyles, the jewelry that you wear. You may like to wear hair wraps and things like that is also what I'm picking up here. Someone knows you have like a huge legacy, but I'm hearing the pieces. So you may not have all the pieces to it yet or something like that. Somebody, this is not like somebody sees that you're not like fully put together or something like that. Like that in the past that you had someone, you may have met someone before and then they still are coming back around, and they feel like in the past, you were not healed, but you could be working on yourself. All right, or something like that. Or someone could feel like you're trapped in the past, or you're stuck in the past too for some of you. All right, so we got the first house, and we're talking about what people see, and that's interesting. We got the first house. All right, so you could be doing some mirror work or something like that, working on yourself at this time. Someone could feel like you're working on yourself at this time. That could be the impression you're giving off. Someone feels like you haven't got to where you're going yet. Someone sees you growing is the energy I'm getting here. All right, so we got the second house. See? And this came out right under that 10 of Pentacles. So this is about finances, your assets and things like that. I feel like you got a piece of something, but you don't have the whole of it yet. All right, and somebody, look, achievements. I told y'all somebody's on their way to achieving something in this particular pile. So it's not that you don't have it at all. It's just that you're on the process, on the way there is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing on the way up. So you could have met someone on your way up, on the come up or something like that. Somebody knows this. They know that you're not where you're going to be. Like you're just at a certain part in your path right now. You're not where you're meant to be yet. All right, but you're getting there. All right, you could be working on this, or you could not be working on this. So, because this is a collective message. But there's some type of achievement or status that you haven't reached yet. All right, for some of you, it could just be because you're putting up some type of wall, or it could just be because you don't want to, like, it's giving you don't want to rush to success because you don't want to take the wrong offers, which is a good thing. I feel like someone's working on their spirituality at this time, their inner energy about themselves. For some of you, you embody a goddess-like energy. I'm hearing patience. So you may be someone who's patient. Someone, you know what? When I was saying that someone's not healed, that may not be you. That could be someone else, and someone's trying to catch up with you because they're not healed yet or something like that. I don't know. Someone could be still tempted by something. All right. So look, remember when I said it's something that you haven't done yet that you're supposed to be doing? We have begin writing now in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, you're supposed to be expressing yourself. It's something that you're supposed to be creating that you haven't done yet. All right. Your intuition could be telling you this. You could be holding yourself back due to fears or what you feel like people are going to say about this or whatever it is that you're expressing, creating or whatever. So be mindful of that. Someone could actually feel like this about you. I feel like the reason why they feel like this about you is because they sat down and talked to you before, or they've experienced you before, and they feel like, wow, she's so creative, or he's so creative. Why haven't they turned that into a book or something? Or why haven't they made something with that? So someone's thinking that way about you. So we have courage here. All right, so this is where the mirror work is coming in at, because I feel like something in your past could have either broken someone's confidence down, or there's something in your past that's affecting your confidence, but that's not something that can't be worked on and fixed. All right, you got to be fearless. You got to be brave. Also, is what I'm getting here. Look in the mirror with this particular pile. Look in the mirror and do mirror work. Talk to yourself in the mirror. All right, speak confidence over yourself with the energy that I'm getting here, because you got what it takes to achieve something big and you just haven't reached it yet. All right, so speak greatness over yourself. Somebody sees this in you. So for some of you, you may have children, you may be a mother. Someone could feel like you're focused on your children at this time. You're focused on family at this time. You could be someone who adopted some kids, or you could just have a baby right now. Someone could even want to have a baby with you. Maybe this is what someone wants to do. For some of you, you're just trying to provide for your children at this time, and someone sees that. All right. There's something about you in nature. It says coexistence, gather, limit, waste. Something about nature being sacred is what I'm hearing here. It may do good for you to spend some time outside in nature is what I'm getting here. Some of you aren't spending any time by yourself, or you're not going out in nature. Someone could feel like you never get out in nature or something like that. So be mindful of that. All right. With this particular pile, you're supposed to be doing work for the public. That's what it is. That's one of the achievements that you're going to have. Somebody sees this in you. Somebody knows this about you. All right. This is about, look, y'all, I cannot make this up. I shuffled these cards randomly, used different decks, and we got the 10th house here, and we have the 10th house here as well on a whole nother deck. So interesting. This is definitely about your achievements, your career, your social status, your reputation. So this is how people see you. Someone could see that you're on the way up, or you're on the come up with something. All right, something that's going to bring you in a lot of finances or something like that. So somebody's paying attention to this. All right. You're goal oriented. All right. The profession that you're supposed to be in with this particular pile is that you're either supposed to be like a psychic or something like that. Something where you're using your imagination, your intuition around you. You could either supposed to be working in the field where you're working with children as well, like in a nurturing energy. Any career field where you're working with children, nurturing children. Talking to people, conversating with people. So even like in the field of psychology or counseling or something like that. Nurturing the people around you. That's what it, okay, so this particular pile, that's the career area you're supposed to be in, or where you're creating something with children. For some of you, you may even be someone who's going to have twins, but someone sees you as working with people, working with the public. Your work's you're supposed to be in a field of creative, so like design, digital design, home design, business design. I don't know, something about design. You have a lot of creativeness inside of you. You could be holding back on. Someone sees this in you. All right. You may love to travel. All right. You're constantly thinking. You could be, someone sees you as intelligent, very curious, very knowledgeable. Remember I said someone was talking to you. I feel like somebody feels like you have a lot of knowledge and you haven't monetized it or capitalized off of it yet. You don't have to, and you don't have to rush to that, but somebody feels like this is where your career is supposed to be at, or someone sees this on you, like someone feels like this is where you're going to end up having success at. All right. I just feel like with the success coming out in reverse though, that you haven't got there yet, but you're going to get there. You're going to get there with this particular pile. You're going to get there, and this is going to be a part of your reputation, what you do for work, how you make your money. It's tied into this, is what I'm getting here. It's tied into how someone's seeing you. I feel like someone could feel like in the past you were courageous or something like that too for some of you. Let's see, why is that energy here, Spirit? Somebody has like a big legacy, a big achievement that they're going to achieve, and when you achieve it, you're going to be so happy. Somebody knows you're going to hit this. All right. I feel like you could just be working on some subconscious or shadow work at this time. Or this would be what will help you. You may have had to learn how to cut out some people out of your life or something like that. Pick it up on Gemini energy, Cancers. All right. Something could have been affecting your creativity. Somebody sees you as achieving something big if you haven't yet. All right. So you could be in control of your achievements. You're definitely on the way to something. You're on the way to something that's going to be very good for you. Like a brand new fresh start, a brand new career or something like that. Somebody could feel like you're leaving behind something else that was toxic for you. Someone sees you as very protected or shielded or something like that. Like you could have put a wall up between you and someone else. Somebody feels this way about you. That's the impression they're getting, that you're not tempted by them, or you're not I'm hearing falling for them or falling for their stuff or something like that. It's a lot of people got their eyes on you because of your success too. So be mindful of that. I'm getting here because I'm looking at here how this man has his back turned and he's like getting away, and this evil energy is behind him, this devil energy, and then these jaguars are looking at him. So a lot of people could be looking at you because of the success that you're working towards or you're attracting. I'm hearing you're going to end up having a victory. So people could see you in that way as well. All right, very much in control of your destiny. I'm just hearing the only thing that's stopping you, something about your confidence. That came out in reverse, y'all, when it hit the table. Or you're not taking some type of action on something. There's something that you're supposed to be expressing, creating, or writing. All right, in the past. I feel like the reason, that's what it is. That's how the past is connected to this. This is what it is. Spirit is saying with this particular power, you have something that you're supposed to be creating. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be good too. And it's going to be tied into your finances. There's something that happened in the past with some people. It was either some lies, some gossip, some chatter, some malicious talk about you that kind of worked on your confidence, or it kind of affected your confidence is what I'm getting here. I'm hearing cast that away, or cast that away, because you're very nurturing, you're very loving, you're very caring, all right, and you're very creative. The only thing that's holding you back is the mindset that you're thinking with, the perspective that you have because of everything that you've been through. All right, somebody sees this in you. So you could be letting go of your past, getting out of some type of nostalgic energy. Yeah, somebody could feel like you let go of your past. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Someone's thinking of you and they feel like you let go of your past. Also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So everything except earth signs is here. Somebody just feels like you're holding back on something too. Like, it's because of your past though, is what I'm hearing. So don't let your past, the things you've been through in your past, the things you've experienced, don't let that affect your present moment. Don't let that affect now, because there's something that you have the ability to create and bring forth now that's going to be beneficial to your future, to your success, to your legacy, to your achievements, your reputation. So don't let that affect the right now is what I'm getting here. Yep. So you may even meet someone who wants to assist you. All right, or assist you with something that you're creating. There's something about an illusion. Look, I gotta be honest with y'all. Look, I'm shuffling the deck and this is what came out here. This is the devil. And then this here. There's something about a lot of options. I feel like you have like a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. So you gotta be mindful of the ones that you're attaching yourself to or taking, especially in matters of love. Because people may try to come in and act like they want to help you or something like that. Some people are genuine. Some people are not. Some of them are just tempting offers. So make sure that you're protecting yourself from that. Your intuition is going to tell you the truth. So you want to listen to your intuition. You want to do the healing work so that your intuition is correct. This is definitely with partnerships, contracts, relationships. The partnerships and contracts and relationships that you invest in is what's affecting your love life, all right? They're very important. I didn't just mean love life. I meant career, your reputation. So partnerships, contracts, people that you sign actual documentation with, that you go into contract with. I don't care if it's a home, a job, a business, a marriage. The people that you tie your name into is very important here with this particular pile. So this is something that people is paying attention to as well. So if you are achieving something, but you tie your name to someone who has not such of a good reputation, it's going to affect you. All right. So be mindful of the relationships, the lovers that you attract, the friendships that you attract, the people that you surround yourself with, and the people that you definitely have your name attached to on paper, on documentation in real life, or the people in your circle. They're affecting your achievements and your success. So when people look at you, they're looking at what you're tied to. All right. If someone Googles your name or look up your business or something like that, they're looking at what you're tied to. So if you're tied to a person who got a bad reputation or something like that, doesn't have a good name for themselves, it's going to affect you. But I feel like this is something that you had to learn in the past. All right. You're dealing with some of that still when you look in the mirror at yourself or the decisions you made, but you know, you're moving past that. You may just need to do some healing, but that's very important for this particular pile. And you may even have like relationships, people looking at you just that want to have like a relationship with you or want to come together with you. That's the type of people who are looking at you as far as like they're seeing you as an investment or something like that. So be mindful of that particular with this particular pile number 3, because you have a big achievement that you're going to end up achieving. All right. I do feel like there's some psychics in this group too. You may be guided to do some type of writing or something like that. You're holding back on expressing something too. All right. So that's it for this pile, y'all. If you want a personal reading from me, my information is below the video in the comment section. Sometimes I put it down there, but most of the time it's in the description box under the video. I also put a link at the beginning of this video on how to get to my Etsy shop and request a reading. I have $15 one question readings right now. Take advantage of that if you never got a reading before. Keep it lighthearted, keep it fun, y'all. And see y'all on the next pick a card. Bye bye.